So this video was supposed to just be about me upgrading some things on my iPod and talking a bit about how it's changed my life and how I appreciate music. But that's not what happened. What happened is, after about a week after the upgrade that I made, it wouldn't charge, and once it finally died, it just white screened. And after looking at a couple different solutions for this and trying out some of the solutions, I decided to just buy a new logic board. Alright, so the new logic board is in. I decided it would be better to go ahead and upgrade to the Wolfson DAC on the logic board because it's better, and I'd probably want to upgrade at some point. It's probably just the battery connector that went bad on the old logic board, but I figured it was better not to take the risk trying to solder on a new one. And it'd be easier to just get the better logic board. It was like 35 bucks, not horrible. I got a good deal on it. So we're gonna go ahead and pop this open and get it in. It should be pretty quick. Nice little pry bar. So this is a new one. Alright, so you can see here when I have the hard drive, which is that, much bigger. And I turn this on. You can hear that hard drive spinning up, and it tells me to restore the iPod. That is good. That's what I want to see. Except I want to see that using this. I tried using the old hard drive. I thought that before I purchased this new logic board that I had already tested that, but now that I think about it, I never did. So the problem with this is the hard drive. This is the iFlash Quad, and this replaces the hard drive because it is much thinner, as you can see, and it holds a lot more storage. The hard drive holds 30 gigabytes, and this can hold technically up to 8 terabytes, but I have like 370 384 gigabytes in this. But this is having problems, so we're going to attempt to figure that out. What I'm going to try is using the 128 by itself and then using 256 by itself. Alright, so this SD card is defective. That was the problem the whole time. Alright, apologies for the piano. My mom's practicing. Good news. I just got the iPod working. So we've got it working and we're loading it up with Rockbox. But it is restored. So the iPod's working. So I've had my iPod fixed for about a day and a half now, and I gotta say I missed it. It was about 2 weeks without it, and that was my main source of music. So at school, at least, I didn't have any music, and that made it, school really difficult, and it made me appreciate music more, because people worked really hard on. Most likely people worked really hard on the music you're listening to some degree. And most music has a lot of people's creativity. And they pour their creativity into that album or that song. And you're consuming it when you listen to it. So it's important that you don't take it for granted and appreciate art and the artist, the person that created it.
That was really good. You were in your bag on that one.
Dude, once I played those 3 notes, I was like, this is the song.
Yeah, that's amazing.